Not until the moment they saw the paternity test report did everyone realize that the girl was the true wealthy heiress. Her best friend, however, was just an imposter who had stolen her crescent birthmark using dark magic. It turned out that not long ago, by showing the crescent birthmark on her hand everywhere, the girl had successfully reunited with her long-lost family. But when her 3 elder brothers came to recognize her, the girl discovered her birthmark was gone. Instead, her best friend had a new crescent birthmark on her hand. She even claimed that the girl had faked her birthmark by copying hers, and took the opportunity to accuse the girl of frequently bullying her in the past. Seeing this, the 3 brothers recognized the best friend as their sister. They even threatened to expel the girl from school and forced her to clean the entire campus for the rest of her time there, just as the best friend had demanded. Later, the best friend used the 3 brothers' power to force the senior she had secretly loved to be her boyfriend. Though the senior was extremely unwilling, he had no choice but to agree, fearing his family's company would go bankrupt. The best friend was overjoyed with her success, unaware that the 3 brothers were only pretending to believe her. They had noticed how much the girl resembled their mother, but couldn't figure out why her birthmark had disappeared. That's why they made excuses not to take the best friend home. The second brother also secretly obtained a strand of the best friend's hair, planning to do a paternity test first. Meanwhile, the senior had also noticed something was wrong. He realized that when the girl had suddenly become fat and ugly before, the best friend had mysteriously turned beautiful. Now that the girl had returned to her original appearance, the best friend had reverted to her former self. He couldn't help but suspect there might be a connection between these changes, so after his date with the best friend that day, he secretly followed her to her house. There, he accidentally overheard a shocking truth. The best friend, who had always claimed to be an orphan, actually had a father, and he was a sorcerer who practiced dark magic. It was they who had cast a curse on the girl, swapping her appearance with the best friend's. Although the girl had broken the curse, its residual effects allowed the best friend to steal her crescent birthmark. Their plan was for the best friend to return to the wealthy family in the girl's identity, so that father and daughter could get more money to fund their dark magic research. The senior was terrified when he heard this. He rushed to the 3 brothers' house that night and told them everything. Though the brothers found the story incredible, the mention of dark magic resolved all their previous doubts. They immediately decided to go back to school to get to the bottom of things, only to find the best friend leading a group of students in bullying the girl, who was busy cleaning the garbage. When she saw the brothers arriving, the best friend ordered the other students to falsely accuse the girl of bullying her. However, the girl did not defend herself. Instead, she took out the blood sample she had prepared in advance and asked the brothers to do a paternity test. She said that even if the birthmark was gone, blood ties could never disappear. Upon hearing this, the best friend panicked. She immediately accused the girl of being a gold digger trying to cling to the wealthy family. She argued that if they were going to do a paternity test, the birthmark should be a necessary proof, otherwise anyone could claim to be their long-lost sister. But just then, the senior arrived. He told everyone what he had overheard the night before when he followed the best friend. Everyone was stunned, unable to believe that the best friend had stolen the girl's birthmark through dark magic. The 3 brothers then took the opportunity to say that to prove the best friend was their sister, they had already done a paternity test. With that, the second brother opened the test report they had just received. To everyone's surprise, the results showed that the best friend was indeed related to them by blood.